These fucking dogs. What up, nerds? So Scrap-A-Thon 2024 is upon me, and I avoided a Scrap-A-Thon in 2023. I had one back in 2022. But basically, I've got a bunch of project cars that I know I just need to get rid of. You know, like stuff that's kind of devolved to like parts car status, that I've gotten everything out of, stuff that I just don't care about anymore, stuff I need to just store better. The township I live in does not like it when I have stuff just sitting out, and I get it. Like, they have rules. I'm supposed to follow them. I'm supposed to cut my grass more often than I do. I have stuff just sitting out, and that's at my storage. It's under my awning, but you know, it's not how it's supposed to be. So it's something I really need to take care of. So that's on me, not on them, and I understand that. It's part of my life. I need to get a hold of. Really, the big thing I think was my minivan sitting in my driveway without plates or the side door on it right now, and the Insight in the yard, and then like my wife's green Neon was sitting with no plate on it. My white car, I took the plate from the white car and put it on the NYG, and I've been driving the NYG. It's legal, but then the white car didn't have a plate. So I'm getting rid of the parts ACR. I had big plans for it, but you know, I'm hurt, so there's limited stuff I can do as, you know, somebody who's partially disabled. And then I had that black and silver Omni. I'm just gonna give that to a friend. I'm gonna keep the black Omni because I really like it. It's really cool. I'm gonna keep my minivan, both my minivans rather. Like I said, like, I can still get stuff done. I'm not getting it done at the pace I like to get stuff done. Like, I can't go to work and come home and keep working on stuff. I have to go to work and come home, and then I'm useless. I don't know if this is going to be like such a scrap-a-thon like 22 was, or I scrapped like 5 or 6 cars. I think this is more so just a giveaway. So, I had a bad storm coming, so it looks pretty wicked. Probably wondering why I want to try and pull this with the Neon. Well, I've got a two-wheel drive truck, a two-wheel drive Neon, and it's been raining for days. So my choices for modes of coordination are limited. So I'm gonna try it with the Neon first before I do anything else. And if I get stuck or pissed off, just gonna wait till I can truck out here. Oh, hey, Nugs. Cool. My steering guy is here. My steering wheel holder. Don't hit the truck. I'll try not to. All right. Oh yeah, it's gonna roll a lot easier with the tires pumped up. Yeah. I had 3 flats, so I pumped them up, or I try and move it again, and probably won't have to bump it a million times, maybe just a dozen this time. Thank you for your help. Alright, hit the brake. It's weird running when you can't feel your left leg. Nuts. I might actually go, well, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get it down to like by the fire pit. This is going to stay a little bit past the fire pit. You're pretty much just going to roll from here. Okay. But I'm going to keep ahead of it a little bit. And then once we get down to the fire pit, I'm going to unhook and go that way. And then I want to pull the car kind of facing that way. Okay. The most I've run ever. So say that shit again. I'm not filming your face.
It's not as fun as it looks on the TV shows.
YouTuber action here.
Story behind this is it was racing and it got fucking spun out and shit. That's what we're gonna go with, alright?
Right. It got spun out by a Kubota on the track. Turn the wheel to the left. Alright. You're gonna need help. Dude! Oh, I can help you get it on and I gotta bounce because dude said it'll be there in about 15. Which one's that one? We get it over far enough? What's it look like? Probably could have went a little more over that way. Oh shit. She was not paying attention at all. She was fucking T-boned a guy coming up on the house. That's the best we're gonna get it. Yeah. Oh shit. You just lifted it up and scooted it. Did I? Yeah, you like actually scooted it, so. But it's only moving like this. We could do that a couple more times if you want. So hold on. We're pretty close to being where I need to be. You want to move it over? Nah. Dude, that's awesome. Well, we got the Honda loaded up. It actually started with a jump pack and drove right on the trailer. We got the ACR gone, and you know, Scrap-A-Thon 2024 is underway. Well, nerds, today is the day. We're getting rid of the gray car finally. I'm kind of sad to see it go because I've done a lot with this car. I've done a lot to it, but it's just one of those things. I gotta make room. But it's time to go. So me and Cricky are hopping in the truck and we're heading up the road. Just fucking killing it. He's loving life right now, dude. Good for him. Glad he came clean about it. You know, first he's like doing his 7 steps or whatever. Yeah, you got a full neighborhood of race cars here, dude. There's still junk in it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna need a big shovel to it. We both.
And then neither one of us did it.
Neither of us did it.
We both bought each other numbers for the house for Christmas, like, what, 3 years ago?
Yeah. Kind of like when the husband and wife bring each other the dog home. And
You're kidding me, right? This is the worst timing.
That's a good plan, because I have on TV. Because my impact's dead right now, so put it towards near the truck. Come on.
I'm rather impressed.
I know, right? Now, some fucking nerd's gonna get mad about that, but oh, you can see it. It's got RT on the side of the head, so you can be less mad about it.
I'll have a dual cam bottom end in it.
Of course.
It's not 400.
But yeah, it's looking marginally better than it was already. This thing will be either a beater or a donor car. I don't personally care which. Oh, I need to get this for her. Here, honey,
I have a bunch of people on the hunt for it.
Yo! I'm gonna do Legos, and then whatever some of your craft shit in there. Be careful. There's just like molly grease on the side of the bag. Oh, dude, he's just fucking. He's fucking blasted over there, just jamming a fucking 80s metal and shit, 80s thrash and shit. So tow dolly's empty. I got my S-Spec 2.4 with a transmission from Blair. I'm not sure what gear set's in it, so I'm gonna have to spin it and figure it out. But also, apparently it has a quake diff in it. So we actually had a problem on the way home. My tow dolly was starting to get the shakes a little bit, and I was like, oh man, I was worried I was gonna have to attach my floor jack to it to try and weigh the front of it down some. And I realized that a bolt had come out of like one of the little stabilizer bars. These are like, I don't know, these are hollow tubes, and they have like a tension on them, and they help keep the tow dolly stable, like side to side. And that one, the bolt had fallen out on this side, so Walmart didn't have any bolts in the size I needed, so I found a carabiner and jammed it in there. And it's holding it up. That's all I needed. I don't know, it's like a 3/4 thread or something. Like, it's pretty big bolt. And I didn't have anything that big, but a little carabiner type thing. I was able to basically get it in a way so that the screw portion of it is wedged up against it. Obviously, I have to fix that before I get rid of Darian's car, but that was funny. So, nerds, this kind of concludes Scrap-A-Thon 2024. It's not kind of uneventful, and I really had plans to go to the junkyard and get rid of stuff, and take you along and show the process, and it's just not what happened this year. I managed to give away 2 cars. I sold one for very cheap. The car's already running again and back on the road. In the process, we picked up another car, which is the 07 Civic, which should be a good, dependable car. My wife doesn't like it. She says it's very boring. She's like, it drives okay. It smells kind of funny, and it's got a bad wheel bearing, and they have like these weird disc brake shields. I don't know. So she doesn't like it very much, but she says she'll drive it. She really wants her green neon running again, which is one of the ones I was going to show you. I had to put a strut on it while I was fighting wasps, but I messed up one of the settings on my camera, and like the whole footage has like all the settings on it, which I don't care, but it looks like shit, so I didn't use it. Yeah, it's just, this Scrap-A-Thon was not as event-filled as 2022 when I literally scrapped 7 cars. I took a bunch of cars to the junkyard all at once. So it is what it is. I'm not sure what I'm going to work on next. My white car needs a motor. Christy's green car, she wants a motor in it because she doesn't really want to drive the Civic. The Civic needs a wheel bearing, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put a hub in it because I don't have the patience to do a wheel bearing. I don't have a press. SRT4 still needs an engine. The guy that I gave 2 of the Neons to is going to get me a PT-GT engine. I just haven't got it back yet. Darian's LeBaron's going to go away soon. Next weekend, I'm taking it to our mutual friend's house in Ohio and get rid of that. So that's going away. I'll document that, but just kind of not sure what to do next. Somebody's going to say just scrap all your junk and, you know, work on something cool, but that's not something I do. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like watching stuff like this where, you know, a partially disabled fat guy walks around his yard and stumbles across things to work on, subscribe. Like the channel, share it with your enemies, share it with people you care about. Make sure you get to play it in a public place. And if you don't like this, then I don't know what to tell you. But I work on stuff all the time, and I've decided to just constantly point a camera at stuff that I'm working on. So this is what you're getting. So, thanks for watching. Probably out of focus, but I just think the shot looks cool.